So the media and Miss Kimmy Cakes, they're mad at Ye for showing off his wife. So what are they doing? Well, they're trying to hit back at him because there's a report coming out from the Daily Mail that is saying that Ye owes over $1 million in property and business taxes. Now, make no mistakes. I'm not saying that Ye does not owe this amount of money in property and business taxes because we know that for the past year, things have been very tumultuous for Ye with, the Adidas deal, everyone going against him, traveling for a little bit just to break away from the sadistic and bloodthirst culture of Hollywood when you go against them because we know that the moment that he spoke about, the powers that be, that's the moment he got canceled. And that's the moment that the media started their sadistic nature against him and his wife, Bianca Censori. So let's talk about this property taxes, business taxes that he's owing because, some people, I don't know, some people, they will say that Ye is broke when it's convenient for them to say so. But this article is solidifying for us that this man is still very much wealthy and he's not just a millionaire. As I've been saying to you guys, it's hard to take away from a billionaire overnight like that because Ye has a lot of investments. And this is now solidifying that with the money is assets, he's still a billionaire. But let's talk about, you know, what is going on with this report. No. If you have seen the article is saying that he's failing to pay on two luxury Calabasas home he shared with Kim Kardashian as well as his Yeezy brand and now has four claims against him. Now, if you remember in the divorce settlement, they had over 21 properties that was divided. Kim got most of those. With Ye, the earthly possession is not a big deal for him anymore. I know that many people aren't even aware that he owns this many home, but I've spoken about it on my channel. I've also spoken about the luxury mansion that he owns in Belgium. He loves to be where his people are, irrespective of the fact that people try to push this narrative that he doesn't like his people. Um, he does love his black people. But let's talk about the report, shall we? Right? Now, the Daily Mail is saying that he owes over $1 million in unpaid taxes as his messy finance continues to unravel. Now, also, um, another thing that I forgot to point out is the fact that this is something that happens to a lot of celebrities. And it's not just Ye alone. For the past, well, last year we saw quite a few celebrities, including Beyonce, you know, being brought up in reports similar to this. We also saw Black China. So it happens to A-list celebrities. It happens to celebrities from the lower class as well. But let's continue, right? They're saying that the rapper, producer, and designer has endured a tumultuous couple of years since Adidas Gap Balenciaga. It can't be a couple of tumultuous years since because it has been exactly a little bit over 1 year. It's not even 1 year and 3 months quite as yet. It's not even 1 year and 6 months as yet. So we have to pay close attention because the media, they lay these traps because the media deals with MLK Ultra more than you guys think. Because they know that there are people who just goes with the information that they put out there, and there are people who really don't pay attention to the details. Not because they're slow or stupid, but oftentimes people have their own personal lives to take care of, and they just want to just be updated with what is going on in the world. They don't think about it that deeply, but that's my job. That's where I come in, to cipher into these details for you guys and deliver it with clarity and, just precisely. Now, Daily Mail is saying now dailymail.com can reveal that his clothing firm, Yeezy Apparel LLC, has four active tax lien filed against it over the last 3 years for unpaid business tax, totaling $934,033.56. Right? Now, some of it has been paid because if none of that was paid, then he would be well over $1 million. So, what is actually owing is just a property tax for the past year. But let's continue with this report, shall we? They're saying to me it matters worse. The rapper who has shocked the world with a series of outbursts also owes $101,093 in property taxes on two homes he owned with his ex-wife Kim Kardashian. He doesn't own the homes with Kim because everything was settled, right? And Kim got the larger homes. The ones that ye got were like the 2 bedrooms, the 3 bedrooms, and the 4 bedroom mansion. Kim got the larger property because the argument is that maybe she's the one who may end up with the kids most of the time. But let's continue, right? No. Listen, sometimes these media outlets they do so much, even more than what they're supposed to do. But let's continue. They're saying that the most recent demand from the state of California's Franchise Tax Board was in March of 2023 for $319,356.58, which includes $97,063.78 penalty and $9,644.40 in interest. This stems from unpaid taxes between October 2021 and March 2022. And we spoke about some of these last year, right? Now, they're saying that one of the lenient was filed in September of 2022 for the April to September of 2021, in which the company owes $321,591.71, inclusive of penalties and interest. Another was filed in February of 2022 for $279,085.99, which includes $92,374 penalty and interest. This was for the January 2020 to March 2021 period. The first lien was in July 2021 for $13,999.28, inclusive of penalties and interest for 3 months from April 2020. In total, Yeezy Apparel owes $934,033.56. Meanwhile, Kanye also owns two properties that have failed to pay property taxes. One is a 4 bedroom mansion in Calabasas, which he bought with ex Kim Kardashian in May 2018 for $2.2 million. He was then given the 300-acre property as a part of their divorce deal. Kanye hasn't paid any taxes on that pad since 2021, meaning he now owes a total of $81,154, and that's $26,759 in 2021, 26,781 in 2022, and $27,614 in 2023. So they're basically going through giving you a breakdown of how much he owes here and there. There's another 3 bedroom that he's owing for. This is also in Calabasas. This home was bought for $1.6 million. So the first home we talk about, it was bought for 2.2 million. This one is for 1.6 million. That was purchased in August of 2017. You start paying the taxes this year, just this year, right? Which totals to $19,939. For the two property combined, the unpaid property tax stands at a combined total of $101,093. Now, guys, the Belgium home is also included in this as well. And the information they managed to, you know, got a copy of what is owing for each property. They have a total breakdown of everything, right? But there's nothing outstanding. So he doesn't have any property taxes owing on the Malibu mansion that is currently selling, which means that he's being very strategic with his money. And it may seem as though he's being, delinquent, but I think that even though it seems stupid, I believe that he has figured out something that maybe a lot of people is yet to caught onto, because when I look at the details and how much he's owing, to be honest, it's given the sense that if he was in LA for the past couple of months that he was traveling abroad for, he would have been owing a lot more taxes than that. Now, I understand that the property taxes are for the property itself, whether he was living there or not. But again, I have to say that based on what I'm seeing here, after examining the details, this man is nobody's fool, and he's being hella strategic with his money. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and check in with you guys later. Peace.